What's going on, NBA YouTube? This is your boy Dre coming at you guys with the all seasons, talking about all 30 NBA teams in the all season, winners and losers per team. And we are focusing today on the Milwaukee Bucks, one of the bigger losers in the all season. We already knew that they weren't going to be able to do too much of no wiggle room at all, because the team is this has a bunch of contracts, right? A bunch of contracts are heavy, and the team just does not look good. Quite honestly, it does not look good. These are one of the teams in the NBA that are planning on just running back what they have. Now, granted, they did was able to bring in DeLon Wright, who's a nice backup guard to what they want to do, but overall, this team, I'm not liking this team at all. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not liking this team at all because it's basically you're just saying what they seen is they saw the Eastern Conference get a little bit better. You got the 76ers that got better. I would say the Knicks got better. The Celtics are still going to be the Celtics. The Cavaliers was able to keep their players. A lot of teams out, like I said, a lot of teams out east did get a little bit better. Then they're getting geared up for their next run next year, and the Bucks just sat there and just let stuff happen. The only thing we heard was that outside of the signing of DeLon Wright was they want to trade Brooke Lopez potentially for a first round pick. I'm like, why? You know what I'm saying? Why? He's 37, 38 years old, Brooke Lopez, and he a couple of years back he did have a major back injury that kind of limits him a little bit. So it's not like we're getting a young. No one's getting a young player back. You're basically, for a lot of other teams, this is going to be a backup center for them, not a starting center at any time. In my personal opinion, in my eyes, even though yes, he could still hit the three. Yes, sometimes he can still play defense, but let's be honest, he's up there. He's up there in age. Whether it is this year or not, that age is gonna get up to him, and then it's gonna look real bad. So while the Bucks did make no choices, no changes, no taking a shot at anything, they just let the team be their team. We have a very we have a major problem here with this team. One of the major problems has happened to be their best player, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and a player who him re-signing. I think it was last year that he re-signed for his contract, which was a interesting choice because I would not have. He's going to be a free agent here soon, right? He's going to be a free agent in 2027. He has the player option. So basically, they have to capitalize this year and they have to capitalize next year to do something because Dame is also has a player option in 2026. My personal opinion depends on how this run goes in the regular season, in the off season. I'm expecting Giannis to ask for a trade. Yeah, now I think he's going to ask for a trade out because this team is just not it. Even in the playoffs, Giannis is also, as you can tell, if you guys haven't paid attention, Giannis is also starting to become a little injury prone in the playoffs. For the past, after winning the championship in 2021, even during that run, he got injured. For the following next couple of seasons, one of the key players or he himself has been injured. In 2022, we had Chris Middleton getting injured, and last year, I'm pretty sure Giannis got hurt, and then this past year, Giannis was once again he was hurt again in the playoffs. So we're starting to get worried about Giannis's injuries when it comes to these playoffs. And if Giannis keeps getting injured, maybe it's because he has too much load on his case because the team is not looking good. Like I said, this all season they didn't do anything. They couldn't do anything. They wouldn't want to do anything. They're not even trying to do anything. Quite honestly, I think you need to dangle everybody besides Giannis and to an extent, Dame out there in free agency into these teams to see who would bite. I personally believe Brooke Lopez, Chris Middleton, and Bobby Portis could get you something back. I don't know what, but I think they could get you something. Might not be everything that you're looking for. Maybe it's a couple picks or something. I don't know. I think you can get yourself in some of these deals, especially with a lot of deals that goes around. We had it to where the DeMar DeRozan signing trade with the Bulls and they need a third team to help. Why didn't Milwaukee try to toss their names into that third deal and maybe they could have got Chris Duarte Or maybe they could have gotten Harrison Barnes added to their roster. At least it would have been an added piece on there that could do something for them. Instead, it seemed like they're just going to sit back thinking that all they need is a healthy season from their team and they're right back in it and they're good to go. Now, they finished as the third seed last year. Third seed, yeah. A very interesting year last year in general, but I think this year is going to be a real test to see if this team is legit or this team is just fake. And if the team is just fake, is what I'm thinking it is, I'm assuming here soon, especially in the offseason, that Giannis is going to ask out. I don't think this is going to last too long. I think Giannis is going to ask for a trade out. Yes, he won a championship. He's have 2 MVPs, and he's also is a defensive player of the year. He's also all NBA first team member. However, that one championship just not going to sit well with Giannis. It's been a while, right? 2021 was, 3-4 years ago already. I'm pretty sure he wants to add more to that resume of his. At one point, we was talking about him being the best player in the NBA, the next guy that's going to take over from LeBron and dominate the East, and then we haven't gotten anything. We got zero. We got zero of that. And the way this team is looking, we're not going to get that anytime soon. So that's my prediction. My prediction is that sooner rather than later, soon, very soon, probably by the end of this year or maybe at the trade, probably not the trade deadline. I still think this team is going to be at least a top 4 team in the East still. I think it's what the postseason says. I think the postseason says that if they don't go far, if they're first round out again, or they don't make it to the conference finals or something, then I could see Giannis asking out, or he needs something different. And we're going to definitely see what the Milwaukee Bucks are going to do. I don't think it's going to be, I think long-term wise, I think it would be best for them to go ahead and get ready for a rebuild. Just my personal opinion, though. I could be completely wrong, and I look like a fool. You guys let me know down in the comment section. You guys hit the like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you're thinking about the Milwaukee Bucks, what you thought of the offseason. Do you think they could have done something? Maybe they can't do something. Maybe I'm missing the whole picture. I don't know. But y'all guys let me know, and I'll catch you guys on the next NBA topic.